Hi and welcome to another Net Foreman tutorial. In this video I'll demonstrate how Net Foreman can help you plan, execute and coordinate your projects and how teams can collaborate more effectively and efficiently when working together. For the purposes of this tutorial, we'll suppose you work for a manufacturing company that produces steel beams and sheetings used in construction. A construction company has chosen your company to manufacture these materials for the construction of a bridge. You need to put together a plan to have all the required materials produced and delivered on time. We can do this using lists, Kanban boards or a Gantt chart. This demonstration will cover how to do this using lists. To keep things simple, we'll go through just the fundamentals. We will start with a workflow to contain our project items. Click the blue plus icon and select New Workflow from the pop-up menu. We will call this workflow Project Bridge and add a description. We will set a start date, due date and add this project to the project's business unit. Now go to Workflows and find the Project Bridge workflow we just created. Click on the workflow name and scroll down to Workflow Assignees and make sure you are assigned to the workflow. We will also add the Procurement Manager, Production Manager, and Logistics Manager to the workflow for now. Click Save Changes. Now click on Tasks on the menu at the top and click on New Task. Select the normal template from the list. We'll name this task Kickoff Meeting. We'll set the date of the meeting and assign the respective managers. Click Create. You can go step further and list the agenda items by clicking on Kickoff Meeting and adding sub-tasks. We've covered how to use Net Foreman for meetings in a previous video, so you can check that out here, and I will leave a link down in the description below. We'll add another task and call this Procurement, provide a start and end date and assign it to the Procurement Manager. Again, we won't list any items for the Procurement Manager to keep things simple. By assigning this task to the Procurement Manager, he or she will be able to add items themselves too. We will do the same for production, accounting, and delivery. You will probably have weekly update meetings. To include this, you could create sub-tasks of the meeting items and add updates to them, or you could create more meetings and list them here. Let's take a quick glimpse at what it will look like if you added sub-items to the kickoff meeting. We will now include this in our milestones so that we can see our progress in real time. Go to Milestones. Click on New Milestone. Give this milestone a name. Click on Add Project and select Project Bridge from the list. You could also add the individual items such as procurement and production to separate milestones so you can see how each step is moving along. If you like, you could also create a client account for your client and assign them to the workflow so they can also see your team's progress. Net Foreman also makes discussions and collaborations easy. You can discuss the workflow by clicking on Communication and selecting the workflow to discuss. Here, assigned members can discuss the workflow and share files and documents. You can also discuss individual tasks by going to the task and clicking on Discussion. That concludes this video. I hope you found it informative and that you can now use Net Foreman to get the most out of your team. I'll see you in the next. Goodbye for now.